And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So LSU's offense will have the football first. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Push down for the tackle. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers are rolling down the field. To the air, it's Beard. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Rides to back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Cobb. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And right away early in this game, first drive, you're seeing the big storyline here. It's this quarterback's speed versus the defense and who's going to win the day. And I love the tone the defense is setting here. They knew coming in they were going to have to find a way to corral this guy, and they're able to get home early, really creating some momentum on their side.
He'll need some juice in that arm on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. So Delaware's offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. He's got his man. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes a connection. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Blue Hens are in the hurry up.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. They'll give it to him again. Shakes off the defender. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mahoney. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Blue Hens come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. Back to throw, it's Beard. Gets it out fast. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Complete downfield. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Henderson. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's McCray. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Blue Hens have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Intercepted! Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Off play action on 1st down. Pulls it in. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Plows through the defense. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Tigers have pushed it inside the 20. To the air, it's Beard. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. He wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Running through contact. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USC is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 21 over Oregon State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He lobs one high down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Back to throw, it's Beard. Got it in the middle, it's Cobb. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Hard running there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Sends it back in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the 1st. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Blue Hens in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Runs through the tackle. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Got it looking for a 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's McCray. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires complete on the crosser. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. And the Blue Hens, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Bringing the heat. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Going to swing it on second down. It's complete to the left. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Wants to fire on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Run out of bounds, they'll spot him at the 24. The Blue Hens are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Rushes on him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Absolutely perfect. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. The offense has already made the long field goal. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Dead center perfect. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Creates a little space. Spin, still running. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. To the air, it's Beard. The throw to the outside is complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Gets it to the back. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Finds his time.